things God works for the good of those who love Him, who've been called according to His purpose. In Him we stand tall. For our God works all things for the good of those who love. In His hands we find our place, in His grace we find our faith. For those He foreknew, He also predestined to be conformed to the image of His Son, that He might be the firstborn among many. For our God works all things for the good of those who love. In His hands we find our place, in His grace we find our faith. And those He predestined, He also called. Those He called, He justified. Those He justified, He glorified. For our God works all things for the good of those who love. In His hands we find our place, in His grace we find our faith. For our God works all things for the good of those who love. In His hands we find our place, in His grace we find our faith. We know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who've been called according to His purpose. In Him we stand tall. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who've been called according to His purpose. In Him we stand tall.